Hello guys, welcome back to another election prediction video. This time we're going to be doing an updated 2022 Senate prediction due to the fact that the Roe v. Wade case, the same day I uploaded the video, it got overturned, well it got leaked, it was going to get overturned with that draft. So, assuming that they do overturn Roe v. Wade, we're going to have to do a new Senate prediction, because that's a huge deal. Around 60% of Americans, around that number, support or pro-choice or support abortion in its current state, like current status. So it's totally a big game changer electorally, and it'll definitely change the ratings of a few states and maybe even help Democrats out here. So let's head to the states where it helps Democrats out. Colorado and Washington, they're no longer likely states as I keep making them. Washington's for sure going to be safe now. Same with Colorado at this point. I just think no matter what, Democrats are probably going to win these Senate seats now by over 10% due to the fact that the right to an abortion has been pretty much overturned by the Supreme Court, and it's now a state matter. The state of Missouri, it depends. If Eric Greitens is the nominee, it'll definitely be likely. So that's what I'm assuming currently. He's leading the primary polling there. However, if it's any other Republican, it's going to be solid Republican just based off the polling. Iowa, with the Roe v. Wade, it could shift it to likely, but it's Chuck Grassley. He's still probably going to win re-election by over 10% just because of how much people like supporting a long-time serving incumbent like Chuck Grassley, who's been in the Senate for around 40 years, maybe even 50. I'd have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure he's been in there for a while. Let me know in the comments how long Chuck Grassley has been serving in the Senate. I'm pretty sure it's an ungodly amount of time. So let's head to Ohio. It's not going to... Tim Ryan still doesn't have the best shot here. Plus, I think just... It's hard to say. I mean, with inflation being on the top agenda here, that just might be enough just to still sink Tim Ryan, but it's not going to be a safe Republican race like some people are saying, like over 10%. I think it's going to be around Biden's margin. Maybe it could go down to 7 points, but I think Tim Ryan's still going to lose this area by about a likely margin in Ohio. In Florida, I mean, you have Marco Rubio running here. He's a very popular incumbent. And even with Roe v. Wade being overturned, I don't think it's going to affect the margin that much. I still think Republicans are going to do pretty decent in the state of Florida. In North Carolina, I've seen some polling today that indicates it's going to be a likely race so far, but with Roe v. Wade being overturned, I'm going to say it's going to be a lean state. It's probably going to be right around there, but Democrats are really not going to be able to flip that state. New Hampshire, it's going to be probably solid lean Democrat, probably a 3 to 4 point victory for her in this state. I don't think they're going to unseat her. Plus, they have a bunch of no-name candidates. Candidate quality really matters in swing states, especially like New Hampshire. Let's head over to Wisconsin. Ron Johnson's in some tough water come for his re-election, however. He's always the type of guy to be down by a lot and just make up the margin right at the end. So I still think he's going to win, but it's going to be a lot closer margin than lean Republican. It's going to be a tilt margin for sure, based on his sheer unfavorability numbers are extremely low. In Pennsylvania, John Fetterman's a very tough candidate to beat for Republicans. Only have Mehmet Oz as the current frontrunner there because of Trump's endorsement. If they really run with Mehmet Oz and abortion gets overturned here with Roe v. Wade, I honestly think it's not even going to be that competitive in Pennsylvania. Just Mehmet Oz is a joke of a candidate. He has no shot in hell. He's going to very much struggle here. I mean, he may get lucky if inflation gets really bad. He could still win it hypothetically, but I think Fetterman probably wins the state of PA by 2 points against Mehmet Oz. But we have to see what happens in the Republican Senate primary in PA. It's going to be very close. There's 3 candidates, really, who are in the running there. But I think Mehmet Oz is going to pull it out. And with Roe v. Wade being overturned, I think PA is going to be one of those states that go to the Democrats here in 2022, believe it or not. So let's head to the state of Georgia. Overall, Georgia is pretty evenly divided on abortion that as an issue, but I still think with crazy Herschel Walker, even though he's pretty much insane, I still think he'll narrowly defeat Warnock here, but Warnock has a pretty good financial war chest, so he's still in the game here, but not really sure if Roe v. Wade would affect it that much. Nevada and Arizona, it would most certainly impact these states, and that's why I'm going to be changing my Nevada election prediction and flipping it for the Democrats here. They're going to hold their Senate seat. But in Arizona, I still think Mark Kelly's probably going to end up losing re-election by a very close margin, probably the closest state out of these three. But I think Democrats will hold on to Nevada just based off the current trends there. And plus, Nevada's very supportive of abortion in this state just based off the graph I saw. And in Arizona, it's not as much, but still pretty supportive. But keep an eye on Arizona. I think it'll narrowly flip to Republicans there. But that's my updated 2022 Senate prediction for the month of May. This is a rare occurrence. If something huge happens politically, I'll definitely make another one. So let me know what you think of this in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.